right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kun Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce
main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 147 pounds. Fighting out of Riverside, California, USA, Pantera. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
They're certainly getting after it early. Kick to the body, that one blocked. Just missed with the leg kick. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? Beautiful body kick. As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
And he landed the right hand there. Let's focus now. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Oh! Nice hook lands.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just out of range with that uppercut. Lands flush with that right hand. Slips.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Liver kick.
Just misses there with the left. Checks the leg kick.
He's got the turnover in that kick.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Oh, beautiful technique for him there on that side kick.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Beautiful punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Single collar tie now. That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Ooh, blocks the shot. Lee gets hit by that kick to the body.
Big punch lands through the middle. Watch, knees to the body.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Nice head movement to slip the left hand.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
5 minutes in the books.
You won that last round. He was all over you. You're better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work the hard.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Way to be first.
Lands the right hand.
Oh, nice. Good right hand.
Oh!
Man.
Oh, as he put tonight. Another huge kick lands. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Good punch.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Back and forth we go.
Can't take many of those, you better check. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice straight punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh, brutal. Head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Nice strike. Liver kick. If you take those kicks, he's going to shut your body off.
Now connects with a right.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. That right hand hurt him a little bit. Came him inches right there, boy. It was good night if that landed.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Nice punch there by Lee. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke. Oh!
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now. Back to the feet now. Back and forth we go.
Beautiful strike. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Nice kick.
Whoa!
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Lee gets back up, back into his comfort zone. 20 seconds to go, round two. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
What a punch.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think he'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Wow, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
He lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Ooh, big shot land.
And they separate. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Over and over, he's landing big body kicks.
Punches blocked. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. Big head kick lands.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Checks the leg kick.
Big head kick lands. Sneaky head kick. Digging kick. Oh!
Oh, big left.
Hands high, hands high.
Nice punch there.
Little cut below that left eye. And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, that's the spar. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon. Liver kick.
Blocks the shot. Whoa, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Ooh, look at it. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You got clipped. You were wobbled, but you're tough. We've trained for this before.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are 2 of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night.
Oh! Nice punch landed over the top.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Lee. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Got the single collar tie. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
There's no give in that leg kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Nice punch lands. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, that's a strong slip there, and then the rip. To the left side. Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down. That's how you finish your fight.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Nice elbow in the clinch there up top by Lee. Tags him with the left.
Real sneaky body kick.
Back and forth we go here. Try to establish that jab. How about that shin? Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand. Takedown defense holds up. Getting tighter.
Oh, wow. Oh!
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, right to the mouth. He's a tug on bar now.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem's versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Slips to avoid the right.
Nice kick.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Punch over the top.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Beautiful kick.
Slips the shot. Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Leg
they
kick.
continue to exchange. Lands a nice 1-2.
He got him. Can't move. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess.
Oh, put him to sleep.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, connects with the 1-2.
That's a big strike right there.
And now he lands a combination. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Whoa! He's out! You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short knife for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Sent it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's life. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud